Before we begin the process of installing your USW Glock enhancement chassis, we need to make absolutely certain that the Glock itself is clear and unloaded, and that there's absolutely no live ammunition anywhere in the room. We're going to begin the process by disassembling the Glock. Hold the slide back with your right hand while pulling down on the takedown levers, then pull the trigger and remove the slide from the frame. Next, we want to remove the factory backplate and replace it with the USW backplate, which serves as a connection point for the auto-folding reciprocating charging handle. Take your punch and push down on the firing pin spring using your thumb to partially slide the backplate off. Then secure the back with your hand, removing the backplate completely. Then replace it with the new USW backplate. Start by partially sliding it into place, then using your punch to lay it across the back of the spacer sleeve, press it down and push the backplate up a little bit more. You still need to be able to push down the plunger spring in order to get it all the way up. Luckily, there's this little hole on the side of the backplate for you to put pressure on it and then pop the backplate all the way into place. Now, with the new backplate installed on the slide, it's time to install the frame into the enhancement chassis. The front of the chassis is the main point of contact with the frame of your Glock. So to begin, you're going to need to loosen the locking screw on the front end of the chassis. Make sure it's plenty loose. Then take your frame and slide the accessory rail up into the front part of the chassis. If the whole frame won't quite go in, loosen the front lock screw more. Then pull and push until the back of the beaver tail is up inside the chassis itself. Then tighten down the lock screw, making sure that it's extra snug. Now it's time to put the slide back onto your frame with the new pistol enhancement chassis in place. Slide it across the rails, just like you would reassemble your Glock anytime, but make sure the loop on the back plate is aligned with the front of the cocking slot so you can insert the charging handle. Then pull the charging handle all the way to the rear, and your slide should be locked onto your frame. Make sure to function test it, pull the trigger, test the reset, and make sure everything operates properly. While the chassis itself is cut for an aimpoint acro, it does come with an adapter to put any optic of your choice on. Because the optic is not mounted to the slide itself, it will not reciprocate during fire, giving you a much more continuous sight picture when firing the gun from both a handheld position or a shouldered position. Should your optic break or run out of batteries, you can still use your iron sights with the chassis. And now you have a fully configured and operational USW G ready for the range.